Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra rumors are picking up steam now that Samsung's major phone launches for the year are in the rear-view mirror. It's time to focus on what Samsung has planned for 2024, and the Galaxy S24 Ultra figures to be the best phone in Samsung's arsenal. The big challenge for Samsung will be finding ways to improve upon the Galaxy S23 Ultra, which delivered top performance, outstanding battery life, and the best cameras we've seen on any phone in the past year. But early S24 Ultra rumors suggest that there's plenty to be excited about. In addition to the possibility of a more powerful chip like the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, we're hearing that the S24 Ultra could introduce further camera improvements, highlighted by a more powerful telephoto lens. Samsung could also be considering an increase to the refresh rate of the phone's 6.8-inch display, as well as a new stacked battery approach that could make the phone last even longer on a charge. Drawn on some early S24 leaks along with rumors specific to the Ultra model, here's what we've heard so far about the Galaxy S24 Ultra, along with what we hope to see from Samsung's premium handset. In 2023, Samsung changed the look of the Galaxy S series for the first time in 2 years. Now, every phone in the family looks quite similar, with squared-off sides, camera lens cutouts on the rear, and similar colorway choices. However, there may be an improvement in the display. A leak claims that the next generation of Galaxy S phones could jump up to 13th generation M13 high-performance OLED panels. These panels are thinner and more power efficient than the M12 screen expected to appear on the iPhone 15. It's also possible that Samsung may change the frame of the S24 Ultra to titanium alloy, according to leaker Ice Universe. Despite titanium being a heavy metal, the leak claims the phone will only weigh 233 grams. That's 1 gram lighter than the current Ultra. In 2023, Samsung did something it hadn't done in a long time. It released all Galaxy S23 devices with the same chipset, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Previously, there were 2 types of Galaxy S phones, a Qualcomm Snapdragon model and a Samsung Exynos model. Snapdragon models would usually hit the United States, South Korea, and Singapore, while the rest of the world would see Exynos models. This sounds like it wouldn't be a big deal, except that Snapdragon models were universally superior to Exynos models. In 2024, will Samsung stick with this strategy? We hope it will, but evidence suggests Exynos Variants could return in some capacity. Now, if you're in a country that normally sees Exynos models, don't grab your pitchfork quite yet. Samsung and Qualcomm have a contract that makes this rumor seem unlikely, at least when it comes to wide-scale releases of the phones. However, a report suggests Samsung could be looking into adding Exynos 2400 variants to offset the cost of other upgrades. Samsung has had some troublesome financial reports lately. PocketLint made a similarly audacious claim on July 24, asserting that the entire S24 series will switch back to Exynos power in 2024. The outlet further claims that the S24 range could still be powered by Snapdragon chips in the US, but that Europe would get the Exynos chipset. Either way, Samsung and Qualcomm have a multi-year deal in place, so we're interested to see how this all shakes out. So far, the biggest changes we have heard that could possibly come to the Galaxy S24 series surround the cameras. The wildest rumor says that the S24 Ultra could upgrade one of its 2 telephoto lenses, specifically the 3x optical lens. The rumor states that this would then become a 5x lens. However, Tipster Revegnus disputed this rumor in June, saying the 3x camera will stay and the only changes will be an improvement to the 10x sensor. We've also heard early rumors that the 10x periscope camera could be upgraded to a variable folded lens. Theoretically, this lens could deliver lossless zoom at any level from 5x to 10x, but the leaker refuted this claim as well. Otherwise, we're expecting the S24 and S24 Plus cameras to stay the same. Ice Universe, on the other hand, claimed that the Ultra will have a 50 megapixels 3x telephoto camera with good 5x zoom quality. They add that the phone will maintain the 10 megapixels 10x periscope camera, which first debuted on the S21 Ultra. Meanwhile, a prominent leaker suggests Samsung has some big upgrades in store for the Galaxy S24 series when it comes to the camera software. Yogesh Brar says these changes will be massive, although he wasn't specific on what those changes might be. Whatever happens, expect them to challenge to be the best camera phones as usual. So the question is, should you wait for the Samsung Galaxy S24? As with most devices, the answer to this question depends on your situation. Based on the leaks and rumors, it sounds like the S24 series will have some notable improvements over the previous generation. But will those improvements be enough to justify ditching your current phone for this phone? If you have a Galaxy S23, it'd probably be better to stick with the phone you have. But if you have a phone that's older than that, it may be worth it to consider picking this handset up. So what are your thoughts on upcoming S24 lineup? Share your thoughts below in the comment section, and for more Galaxy updates, you can check out our channel. See you in the next one. Peace out.